I just finished taking a 2-hour long shower because I had the most disgusting hookup experience ever. 2 words, sweat and garlic. It's 35 degrees out today. It's like the coldest day of the winter so far. And the second I walk into his apartment, the air conditioning's on. There's like a fan blasting in my face and my hands are freezing. So I go into the bathroom to like warm them up with the water because the apartment was freezing cold too. And in the bathroom, I noticed he had like 4 bottles of mouthwash, like toothpaste, tongue scraper, all this stuff. I was like, oh my God, he has good hygiene. Awesome. But no, the second I kiss him, I taste garlic. And it's even worse because you can tell he tried to mask it with like mouthwash, so it was like a minty garlic. So I'm already a little bit grossed out, but in my head I'm like, I came all the way here, I should try to get a massage out of this at least. So I say, while I warm up, can you give me a massage? So I'm laying face down, he's giving me a massage, and suddenly I feel a drop of liquid on my back. I turn around, he has beads of sweat pouring down his face, like all over his body. He's just like pouring sweat. He's like, oh sorry, before you came I ate raw garlic and that makes me really sweaty, so I can't help it. He said he made like a shot of like ginger, garlic, and turmeric or something, and it's like really healthy. I was like, I've heard of the other things, but not garlic. I don't know if that's a thing. But his body was literally wet to the touch. I was like, okay, it's time to abort mission. And I didn't even bother trying to make an excuse. I was like, I think I'm just gonna head out. As I was leaving, I was like, you might have hyperhidrosis. And he was like, no, I definitely don't. And I was like, okay, if you think the air conditioning blasting and you sweating bullets is normal, then like, more power to you.
Bruh. So much was wrong with that whole story. The garlic shot, the garlic turmeric shot before I came over. Did you not know I was coming over? Did you not expect for us to kiss or be in talking distance? Like, what are we doing? Why do we? And okay, I love garlic. Being the fact that I don't eat a lot, I only eat 3 days out of the week. Out of those 3 days, I'm eating garlic the whole entire day because it's healthy. It actually has really good health things. I literally eat cabbage and broccoli. Cabbage, broccoli, and garlic. That's all I eat, basically. So yeah, get it, got it. However, if I'm going to hook up with somebody or go hang out with somebody, I'm not about to take a garlic shot. Like, I'm not. What are we doing? Why are we doing things? And why are you sweating so much? So yeah, that's really gross. You getting a massage and someone's sweating on you? No. Different situations. Somebody sweating on you is okay. You know those situations. You know those situations. Those biddies and those kitties. Those situations is completely okay with somebody sweating on you. That's cool. That's fine. But in that situation, oh no, what are we doing? This little gross. Just a little bit, a little bit gross.
Alright, while I'm waiting, I figured I could hit y'all with a story time real quick. For those that ain't tuned into my story times, I got the best story times. Make sure y'all check them out. Anyways, so this is a story time about how I ruined this stud and this film relationship. And they had been together for like 5 years. Alright, so this was back when I was dancing nympho. I was living in Houston at the time. So I had like a lot of followers. I had a lot of followers. I don't like calling people fans because I don't think that's what it is, but I had a lot of followers. So I had this one particular follower that would always call me via FaceTime. She would always call me on FaceTime, and we would just talk for hours. Like, she wasn't on no, she was trying to holler at me shit. She wasn't on no groupie shit. We just really had really good conversation. And she had a girlfriend. But I never met her girlfriend. I mean, I never talked to her girlfriend. I would just always talk to her. And she was the film. Me and her ended up getting really close, just becoming really good friends. We actually one day, when she got off work, we went walking. We walked for a couple of hours and we just talked. And that's it. I never tried to come on her. She never tried to come on to me. We were just cool. So her birthday was coming up. And she was like, yo, you gonna dance at my birthday party? And I was like, what? Because, you know, we wasn't on that type of time. And she was just like, nah, I just want you at my birthday party. I know a lot of people will come if I put you on the flyer. And just because we had been cool for so long, of course, I got you. Like, I got you for free. Don't even pay me. And she was like, all right, bet. So, come the night of the show, I get to the club, and she's there with her girl. And this is the first time me ever meeting her girlfriend. And when I seen her girlfriend, it was like, mind you, at the time, I had only messed with one stud. But when I seen her girlfriend, I instantly caught feelings. I was like, what is going on? Because mind you, my homegirl that was a film, that was my follower, she wasn't even but her girlfriend. I was like, oh my God, she had green eyes, light skin, curly hair. She just gorgeous. You could tell she was kind of she was really timid or really shy. You could tell, because even when she met me, she was just like, hi, Nympho, it's nice to meet you. And I just looked at her and I was like, oh my God. And I looked at my homegirl and I said, I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend. And she started laughing. She's like, whatever, Nympho, you crazy. I said, no, I'm serious. I'm gonna smash on your girlfriend. Let's go to part 2, y'all. All right, so I told her, I'm gonna smash on your girl. And I think because I was always so, like, blunt, people just didn't believe a lot of stuff that came out of my mouth at the time. But when I saw her, I was serious. Like, I was dead ass, like, following them around the club low key. Like, I wanted her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted her. Anyways, so at the time I had an assistant named Kay. So I did my little show or whatever. But right after my show, I was like, yo, Kay, go get her phone number. Mind you, I had the film number, but I didn't have the stud phone number. I said, yo, go get her phone number. So she went and got the stud phone number. So she come back with the number. I texted the stud and I was like, yo, what y'all doing after the club? And the stud was like, nothing. And I was like, yo, ask your girl if, y'all want to come back to our crib. Me and my assistant had a townhouse together in Houston. I was like, yo, ask her if she want to come back to the crib. So the stud hit us back and was like, yeah, my girl said it's fine. We'll come through. So right after the club, we all go back to the crib. Mind you, it's me, my assistant, the film, and her girlfriend. We all just, at the time, we ain't have no furniture. Me and the stud, we had just moved in the crib or whatever, so we ain't have nothing. So we was all kind of just chilling in the living room. We had stopped by this pizza place and got us a pizza before we had made it back to the crib. So we just sitting on the floor eating pizza. And we just, talking shit or whatever. I'm talking shit, really. And I'm constantly saying, like, what's up? I want to smash your girl. And the film is like, that's fine, but I got to watch. And mind you, I ain't want her to watch. Like, she just really wasn't even cute enough to even watch. Like, and not just that, like, you know how you like somebody to just smash, but then you like somebody like, I want it all. Like, this is, whatever me and you do, this need to be a secret. Like, I already knew, because I really wanted her. Not stunning. So, they end up leaving that night. And the next day is where it gets grimy. So, the next day, I end up texting her again. And I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What you doing today? And she was like, nothing. I was like, yo, come over. But leave your girl at home. And she messaged me back and was like, what? I said, yeah, just come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, later on tonight or whatever, just come through. But just leave your girl at home. Part 3, y'all. Let's get in it. So she ended up, like, hitting me back on some, like, talking about how her girl was going out that night with her homegirl. So her girl told her she would drop off at my crib. I was like, yeah, bet, even better. So now I'm plotting, like, because I have to smash. Like, it's not even an option not to smash in my mind. So I'm plotting. I done fucking ordered some burgers and shit. And like I told you, we ain't had no furniture. So, like, in my room, I ain't had no furniture. I ain't had nothing. But maybe just, like, a couple clothes that I hadn't even put in the closet yet. So, she came over. I had ordered some food. We sat in the living room first and ate the food. And then I was like, yo, let's go upstairs. So, we went upstairs. We just sitting there talking. And she's sitting on the side of me, but kind of a little bit at a distance. And I'm sitting on the side of her. And we're just talking and talking. And I turned around and I look at her and I said, you know I really like you, right? And she was like, man, stop playing them folk. I said, nah, for real. Like, I really like you. Like, I think you fine. I think you hella fine. She was like, man, stop playing with me. So I said, let me prove it to you. I got up. I pulled her legs, because she kind of had her legs up. Pulled her legs down. And I just sat down on top of her. And I just kissed her on the mouth. And we kissed. That kiss probably lasted, it felt like 30 minutes. It lasted a long time. I think that's my longest kiss ever with a stud. And after that kiss, I got up. Because I'm like, yeah, like, yeah. And she looked at me and she was like, yeah. And we just started taking each other's clothes off. But mind you, it's probably like, I'm going to say 11 o'clock at this point. It's probably like 11 o'clock. We just taking each other's clothes off. And we ended up in the closet. And I did some things to her that I've never done to anybody in my life. We stayed in that closet from probably about 11:30ish till around 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's get to part. Was it part 3? Part 4? Part 4.
Coming out the closet. Getting back in the closet.
Alright, part 4. So, we end up smashing up until her girl got there. Like, she had to hurry up and throw on her shit when her girl called and told her she was outside. So, she throws on her shit, she goes outside. Man, she wasn't gone for more than like 20 minutes before my phone blows up. She blowing up my phone. You hear me? Blowing it up. And I'm like, I know she was her girl. At that time, her girl probably didn't get there till like 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, the clubs didn't close. The clubs don't close in Houston, period. They don't close. So this is like almost 5 o'clock in the morning. She calling, and I'm like, she with her girl while she calling. She called, and I'm like, what's up? She's like, yo, I'm walking right now, man. Can you come get me? And I'm like, walking for what? What you talking about? She said, well, when I got in the car, and I could hear her like walking on the side of the road while we on the phone. And she like, she said when she got in the car, she told her girl that me and her had sex, and her girl put her out the car. And I said, why would you tell your girl that we had sex? Like, why would you do that? She was like, because she had already said that me and you could do it, but she just said she had to be there to watch. And I thought it was cool because she said we could do it. And I said, nigga. So, when I say my phone was blowing up, her girl was calling me too. But I wasn't finna answer her girl phone call. So, I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, nigga, where you at? She's like, man, I'm just walking on the side of the road. I said, bro, I'll come get you, bro. And she was like, nah, you ain't got to come get me. I'm going to call my cousin to come get me. Because I already know if you come get me, I already know what's going to happen. And I'm like, bro, mind you, her girl been together for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm kind of feeling a little bit guilty. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm not answering this phone call, though. So, I was telling her, I was like, yo, your girl, she blowing up my phone right now. Like, she blowing it up. She like, just don't tell her exactly what happened. Y'all, no stunt. Like, I ate the girl ass out. I smashed her. Like, I did things that I know her girl had never done to her. So, I wasn't finna tell this girl the things that I did to her. I was not finna do that. But let's do part 5 and let's end this. Alright, we're gonna make this the last part. Alright, so the stud cousin ended up coming to pick her up from the side of the road or whatever, and her girl was still calling my phone. So I went ahead and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to face it anyways. So I ended up picking up the phone. I was like, hey, what's going on? Mind you, around this time, it's probably like 6 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? She like, really, Nympho? Really? I thought we was better than that. And I said, yo. I said, I told you. I told you I was going to smash your girl. Like, I told you. She was like, yeah, you told me, but still, like, why would you do that? I wanted to at least watch. And I was like, yo, you know, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I told you. And I was like, and I really just didn't want you to watch. And she was like, what happened? What did y'all do? And I already knew. And her girl already knew that she was going to ask that. And I said, now, come on now. Why would I even tell you that? You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to your girl. Y'all been together 5 years. Like, talk to your girl. And she was like, Nympho, me and you better than that. Which we really were better than that. So I really was, you know what I'm saying, wrong. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, I was like, yo, but you still need to talk to your girl. Like, it ain't even my place to tell you that. And she was like, well, the only thing she told me is that you gave her some head. I said, well, then that's what happened. But just to cut the story short, y'all, after that, me and her girl messed around behind her back for probably like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care where I was, her girl would pull up on me. She'd pull up on me. And shoot, one time I was at my homegirl house getting my hair cut, which was a stud, and she pulled up on me and we smashed in front of the stud. Like, but just to cut that shit short, that's how I ruined a 5-year lesbian relationship. But I do feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? I do.
Do you?
I was wrong. But it was fun. I was on that Scorpio time.
Woo, friend. I ain't never been with a Scorpio, but I heard they match your freak. I heard they match Virgo freaks. Get them together. That's woo. Because I knew when she said I did some things that I usually don't do. Eating that booty like groceries. You a booty eater. You a fellow booty eater. I'm trying to put you on, bro. I'm trying to put you on. I was supposed to be gay no matter what. If I was a boy or a girl, I was supposed to be gay, honey. Like, what is going on? Get your booty ate, boo. Get your booty. Okay. I can't even say anything because I'm the same way. If I tell you that I'm gonna do something, if I say I'm gonna fuck your girl, I'm just telling you. She gave her many warnings. She warned her so much. If I see you, if I'm friends with you and I see your girl and your girl fine, and I straight up tell you to your face, oh no, I'm gonna fuck your girl. Serious as a heart attack, bruh. Believe I'm gonna fuck your girl. But I'm the type of person, I'm gonna fuck your girl and then tell you what I did. Let you know that you can't get on my level. You can't match me, boo. It's done. Her girl wouldn't have been her girl no more. What are we doing? That's our girl? No. That's my girl. My girl, honey. The weekend boo, you heard of that? No, I'm the whole week, honey. The whole week. Went from weekend boo to the whole week, honey. Like the whole month, the whole year. Like what? So yeah, Fred, you wrong for that because you were friends with her first, but you did tell her. So it's just like, ooh, that's a sticky situation. I bet it was a sticky situation. I love that story because that's some toxic shit that I would do. Done it before. Oh snap, that's wild. But yeah, I guess I wouldn't have mind because I've had sex in front of people before. So it's just like, yo, don't threaten me with a good time, honey. So I'm gonna give you a show, honey. And you come, no, if you fine. So I completely understand what she was saying. Like, oh, she wasn't that cute. I don't know how she got her. I don't understand. But we're not gonna make this a threesome because I'm not attracted to you. That's wild how lust be lusting, bruh. That's why I just don't even follow that. Because if I see somebody and they fine, I walk away. Cause when somebody fine, they be making you do some things. You be like, bro, I didn't hurt somebody's feelings, bro. I didn't hurt it because they was fine. So when they fine, I walk away. When they ugly, it's just like, ooh, it's tempting. It's something I can't turn down an ugly girl. I mean, society's standards of ugly because I don't think anybody's ugly. I haven't found an ugly person yet. I haven't found them. But you toxic as hell, friend. I'm for it. Because I would have did the same exact thing. One thing I wouldn't do, I might have done before in my past, but I'm at this age now. I feel like that I'm at this this mindset now that if you don't have a bed in your room, I'm not going there with you. We ain't doing nothing in the closet. I'm getting older now. Like this girl was like, yo, you want to hook up in the car? What? I need to stretch. I can't be getting cramps, honey. So we in the closet. We started the closet. We came out the closet for a reason, Hobbs. We ain't going back into the closet unless it's like a coat closet at like a party or event. Okay, I get that. That's freaky. That's my level free. But we're just going to, like, if we have a whole room to do it in, we're going to choose the closet? Nah, I'm good. But the fact that y'all was still freaking around 3 months, you was wrong. And you felt bad, but you ain't feel that bad to continue to cheat with this girl for 3 months. Like, that's wild to me. Again, something I might do. But that's wild to me. But I'm going to be honest about it. If you ask me, oh yeah, I did. You need to take that up with your girl. I would actually make a tell-all video about it. Like, what you do to my girlfriend? You'll find out about it. Tune in to my YouTube channel. I'm done it before. Been on a date with somebody and made a video about them, and they found out that I made a video about the date, and they went back and watched it. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Oh, here talk about, oh, she was timid and shy and saying hi. You know you fucked that girl up. You done fucked up her life. She done came back for 3 months. She came back and back. You knew who she was dealing with before you dealt with her. Said she was timid. You knew you messed her up. You done got her obsessed, honey. You got her obsessed. That's why I don't even mess with people like that, because I know you're gonna be obsessed. I know this. That's why I don't mess with first timers, because I know I'm about to fuck up your life. You about to be obsessed. The fact that I tell people when I meet people and they be interested in me, I'm like, oh, you don't want this. I'm a Virgo. You don't want this. You don't need this in your life, because I'm going to be your life. I'm going to be your life now. Like, that's all you can think about is me and what I did to you, because I just fucked up your life. You heard that? Spice up your life. I done fucked up your life. And I'm proud of it, because she was so proud of it. Like, oh, I did that. I saw something, I got it. I wanted it, I got it. And that's really what's you know those influencers that are just fine, like the people are just like, they know they fine, and they just be like, I can get whatever I want, and they use it to their advantage. I'm not trying to be one of those people. I understand I can get whatever I want. I'm not trying to be one of those people. I want you to have a choice. I don't want you to be blindsided by me, you know what I'm saying? But she knew. She knew. She was like, I'm an influencer, so I'm gonna get what I want. But it be like that, I guess. Subscribe.